Yes, the, the adventures in my hair continue. They always will. A couple years ago, my New Year's resolution was to just have bad hair, to just be okay, to stop fighting whatever it was that it seemed to want to do. Because I always had long hair, and I always tried to be very girly, and I've come to a place where I've just resolved those are things I'm not good at. I'm not good at girly. I'm not good at feminine. I'm just more mm, good at Kara, I suppose. Um, so that was the beginning. I had also decided, so it was, I'm going to have bad hair and I'm never going to attempt to have weight loss ever again. I'm never going to go for weight loss ever again. It's not a thing that I'm ever going to think about. It's not going to happen. I can exercise when I want to, and I eat what I want when I want, and that's it. It's not an issue. I'm never going to attempt to lose weight ever again. Um, and those two things have resulted in my hair being. I'm obsessed with it. I love it most of the time. Sometimes it's a bit much, and right now it's probably a bit much. And I'm look at that. Look how freaking gorgeous I am. And that's the other thing that happened when I decided I never was going to try to lose weight ever again, is that I started really liking my body and how I look and the things about me that are not beauty standard things, you know? I'm starting to appreciate that I'm going to get butt nose. Um, my brother is a local actor, and he's on lots of. He's not a big star. He could be though. Um, he, I see him. I've seen him on these shows recently. He's gorgeous, and he's getting like the family butt nose. But it's stunning. He's so stunning. And I'm like, and I look at him and I'm like, that's my face. I see my face in his face. He's like, oof. He's beast. He's beast, man. Um, but yeah, in his face, I'm like, it's not conventional beauty standard. I mean, and for him, he's very much a man who's like looks like what lots of people like want men to look like, you know. Like if you've got the hots for like The Rock or Vin Diesel or like big muscly bald men, you'd have the hots for my brother because he's a knockout. But I see his face and I'm like, that's my face. My God, he's stunning. And so we must be stunning. And like, I don't, if my face is masculine, that's fine. It's only someone made a decision at some point in time that certain things weren't attractive. It's just a decision someone made and convinced other people to go along with them. And that's it. And so I can make the decision that I am attractive and just convince other people to go along with me. And if they don't, well, that's fine. I don't go along with what they consider attractive. Anyway, so look at my hair. Isn't it fabulous? I've got to shave the sides again soon because I do think I really like it being some sort of wide mohawk. And then it'll go green because once a year, generally, I will bleach out my hair and dye it green. Now that I don't care if it's terrible, it doesn't matter. It was terrible. So if it goes wrong and I really hate it, I can just buzz it off. I can grow it this long in less than a year. So it's not a big deal. But I love it. Look at it. Oh! Yes, bye. Okay. That was like 5 minutes of vanity. Ooh. Yes. Do I love myself? Yes, I do. So, I have made, I'll put you here. I'll put you like this. And then I'll get this guy. So this is what's happening. It's taken me a while because I can only glue one bit at a time. And it's sort of what the room is going to be then based around. So I have to get it made and put in place before I can really figure out what the chair should look like and where it should be and how big it should be, if it should be a chair. Maybe it needs to be something else. You know, what size books I'm going to need, how many of them, what other things will I need to put on it to make it more bookshelfy. But I do love it. I think it's really sweet. And then once I get it glued into place, I'll be able to sort, I can make little adjustments with it. Some of it's like, you know, it's not, well, these are pretty secure. Never mind. But, so now this shelf will go here. What have I done? This one will go like that. So towards you. And then I'm going to have another long one. I've got to make it. That'll go here. And then on top of the one, the long one, that'll go here. I'll put that. And that'll be the top of it. And maybe I'll get, I'd like to have some sort of bird or owl, an owl. I wonder if I can make an owl to go on top of that. One of these to perch. So that's what I'm doing. This is the room. I still haven't put any tape on the edges of it, but it's all together really well. It isn't heavy in the bottom. I'm not sure how I'm going to make it heavy in the bottom yet. This is a prototype, I suppose. If I do more, they'll get better as I do them. That's how it works. That's what I'm doing. I'm learning. I am learning. This is all exploration. They don't necessarily have to sell to anybody. They could go and be gifts to people. If you've got someone who needs some funding help in their life, I would happily donate any of the things that I make to them to sell on tickets or silent auction or out, just whatever they want to do to support them. So that's the most, you know, I don't really care if I make money from them. But if I'm gonna make money from them and I'm marketing something as a bookend, I want it to work as a bookend. So that's where I am with these. All right, I'll set up. I'll get working before the kettle boils and I've got to run away and make my tea. Look, I finished my chat.